Hello everyone, welcome to issue 28 of our newsletter. This video is a weekly update as to what's happening on the channel. Before we begin, I'd just like to thank you all for your support and for helping the channel to grow. Now folks, here we are again, another week, and as always, cracking on as normal. So before we start going on about the streams, just like to thank everyone that's picked up our new merchandise items lately. You seem to be quite fond of the two horrific trees design, which is quite interesting because that's the one I was kind of worried wasn't going to work. You know, when you put a design out initially and you think, right, black trees, black background, what can I do? But it's actually turned out quite well and a lot of folks seem to be digging it, so thanks very much for that. Really appreciate it. And of course there's loads of designs now and you seem to be liking the new update, so as always, every little bit helps to support the channel and it's always greatly appreciated. Alright then, I guess we better get started with the streams and what's coming up. So first of all, Saturday 4th of May, I'm going to be playing Alien Isolation, going through the second playthrough. I may have cheated a bit, I've watched some of the walkthroughs just to see if there's any more bugs, because if you remember during the last stream there was like a major bug in the system where you're on the ship and you can't get anywhere if you don't do things in a certain order, which really annoyed me. I wasn't going to bother again, but I thought, let's give it another chance. People say this game is absolutely brilliant and they love it, so I'm going to give it a go, but I'm having to reread the playthrough just to get a general idea of what they expect. But I don't want to be like sleepwalking my way through it, do you know what I mean? I don't want to, what's the point in playing a game if you have to like watch someone else play it first? But it's just a couple of tricky bits, and then I'm kind of got in the back of my head, oh, is there another bug that I have to be aware of? You know, happens to you once and then you're kind of thinking about it through the whole time. But we'll give it a go on Saturday, we'll see how it goes and then take it from there. If it's worth carrying on with, I'll try and get it finished. If not, then sure, we'll go back to one of the other games and have a look. Right, Tuesday the 7th of May, Chris and I are on as we are talking about Sharknado. Oh god, I've just watched it there and it's bad. How did this ever become a franchise? I suppose that's one of the questions we're going to ask. I know something happened in the cultural zeitgeist and these became a thing, and I think they got better when they just embraced the daftness of them, but oh my god, this first one's just bad. Like, it's no right being a movie, never mind a franchise. But we'll talk about it and we'll see. What we're going to do though, it's not going to be every week. It's going to be alternate franchises. So we're then going to look at Final Destination franchise, so we'll just split it up so we're not just completely head in the weeds with the same thing over and over again. So yeah, that'll be fun. Anyway, it's always fun talking to Chris, always fun having a laugh. And sure, they're an absolutely terrible movie. Why not just rip it apart and have a laugh with it while we're doing it? Then Monday the 13th of May, I'm on with Steve again as we look at the Hammer Horror movies with Quatermass 2. Now yes, we jumped ahead to Dracula because I saw Dracula and got excited. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do it, and almost forgot about doing this one. So lucky enough we'll have a list. So I'm going to go back a year, Quatermass 2, and we'll have a look at it. This one's in black and white, and I think it's mostly the same. I'll have to look at the actors list before I watch it, but I think it's mostly the same actors that were in the first one, and the story's carrying on, so we'll see how it goes anyway. But it's always good. There's like loads of Hammer movies to look at, and we're not going to be short of material for a while, so always fun. Tuesday the 14th of May, then I'm back on with Brotherhood of the Dice and Infinite Monkey Tales as we carry on with the Alien RPG, the Cronus Strain Trilogy Section 12. So I've got a new character now, because my last characters got their heads squished in glorious fashion. Didn't even have a chance. It was basically right, aliens go, you're dead. That was it. I knew it was gone. It only is, once the initiative got rolled and I wasn't going first, or we both weren't going first before the alien, yeah, that kind of sealed their fate, and both Mark and I got wiped out. But thankfully there's a few NPCs that we could take control of and carry on. Yeah, things are ramping up now. The UPP have invaded. It's full scale warfare, and we've got a alien running about the place, and it's one of the one of the Covenant aliens. So yeah, that's fun. Actually, it looks more like the Alien Resurrection one. It's a bit of a hybrid between the two. If you check out our previous episode, you'll see the image anyway. But yeah, that thing's running about, and then we've got to see what's in level 3 and what gnarly stuff they'll be getting up to. So yeah, that'll be fun. It's starting to feel like a Cthulhu episode, even though we're Marines. we're really, now we're up against it, it's not going well. But always fun to play it. Having an absolute laugh. Great bunch of folks as well. Welcome to Andy again, you know, for joining in. Hopefully he's going to be a regular now in the channel, so great to see him. And everyone else that comes back, obviously fantastic. I mean, we're just having a laugh and really enjoying the game, and just getting a wee bit of chaos and madness as well. And Thursday the 16th of May, I am back on with Dell, and we're going to look at What We Do in the Shadows TV series. So right back to season 1. I have watched up to season 4, I think, just where, spoilers, Guillermo discovers that he's a descendant of Van Helsing just at that point. So I think that might be season 4 or season 3. What was that? That's as far as I ever got up to with the TV show. Not that I didn't, I just couldn't find it anywhere when I came back to the UK. So it's going to be good revisiting this and having a laugh. I really enjoyed this series at the moment, and it's just an excuse to watch it. So Dale and I are doing the same thing. We are swapping, as you saw last week, we did Wellington Paranormal, then we're going to do what we do in the shadows, then we're going to do a movie, then we're going to go back to Wellington Paranormal, and we're just going to crack on with that. We're going to see how this works. We're doing 2 episodes, pilot and city council. We'll see how long the episodes are and how long it takes us to review, because I think with Wellington Paranormal we're going to ramp it up to 3 episodes, seeing they're so short. We'll see how it works with what we do in the shadows, so we'll either keep it at 2 episodes per stream, or we might up it to 3. Once again, it just 16th will dictate how we'll go about that. And there you go, that's it for the moment. You probably notice that there's a huge gap between the 7th of May and the 13th of May, basically all next week. I seem to have this weird pattern at the moment where I have like mega busy week, super quiet week, because of the way we're, 2 weekly sessions. So as you know, my guests appear every fortnight. That's the way it works, just with the schedule and so on. I'm thinking of doing something a little bit different next week. So I'm thinking Thursday get into Friday, or Friday get into Saturday. I have a bunch of stuff I need to watch on my watch list, and it's building up, and then I kind of get frustrated, and then I try to blast through it. But rather than doing a bunch of single streams, because I'm not going to catch up, I'm always in this position of having more to watch than I can get through. So here's the plan. Maybe Thursday morning, essentially what I'm going to do is just watch a movie, review it, watch a movie, review it, and see how far I can get before I just turn into a complete gibbering idiot and can't go any further. So I'm essentially going to try just all day, Thursday and Friday, just do as many movies as possible. I mean legit, just watching them, coming straight on the stream, review it, and then put the next one in, and then as soon as it comes on. So I won't be pre-scheduling the stream because I don't know how long it's going to take, and I have some stuff to, obviously day-to-day stuff to do as well. But that's the plan, is I'm going to try and get as many movies as done as possible. So stand by for Thursday. It's going to be a bit crazy, and I'm essentially, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to try and get through as many as possible and just see where we go. I've got enough coffee in me. I can go for a long time. It's just spending so long in front of a screen, even if it's a TV and come back in on the computer, just constantly spending time. Is that going to wreck me, or can I push through? But we'll see anyway. That's what I'm going to give a go. If not, I'm going to at least try and get 3 or 4 movies done today. I'm going to try and get a good few done and just get them reviewed, watched, checked off the list. I'm trying to clear my watch list. I've too much. I've got about 12 or 13 movies at least, plus other stuff. And I was doing a wee bit of cleansing the palette over the week, so I've been watching non-horror stuff just to give myself a wee bit of a break, because it's starting to feel like work, when you're watching a movie purely to review it and you're just watching the same genre. So I watched a bunch of different stuff there just to give my head a bit of a shake and reinvigorated again and back into it. So stand by for that. Let me know what you think about that anyway. Is that a daft idea, or is it for it? Obviously I won't be expecting everyone to be on the streams, but if you can pop in and say hello, much appreciated. And there you go, that's it for the moment. So just as you say, keep updating my channel, do the type of things. Until next time, keep it creepy, keep it horrific.